you and Game worked together quite a bit.
Yeah.
How did that whole relationship start?
I was actually just in the studio with my boy Yanni, and Game's studio is like right by Yanni's studio, and you know how in LA like all the studios are just connected. There's like a bunch of different communities of studios, and at the time he was just like, yo, I need a hook, and then they were like, yo, this kid right here can sing, he's crazy. So I went in there and hopped on the song, and it ended up being me, Fabulous, and Game on a song called Death Penalty. And then the song did good. It was like on one of his mixtapes. And then from then on, like we got to know each other, and you know, he knew I grew up in Compton, and he grew up in Compton. And it was like we just hit it off automatically. Started talking about the same people we know and the different spots we've been to, and you know, we did another one for him, and then he got on one of my songs, and I did a lot of work on the documentary too. So.
Okay, and that's not out yet.
No, that's gonna come out.
So how many songs do you have?
June 30th. I think like 3 on there.
3 songs on the documentary too. Any features on those songs?
Me, him. He said he was gonna get, I think like YG on it, but I don't know the finals. You know what I mean? Like I kind of just do my part, and he's like, "Yo, all right, so I'm gonna get this person on, and I'm gonna get this person on," and usually whoever he says he's gonna get on it, he does.
So Game's album's not done yet.
Not yet.
He's still working on it.
Still working on it.
Okay, but you got 3 songs on there.
Yeah.
For sure?
See, that's the thing
or you're not
about
sure?
the for sure. Like,
yeah, people, you know.
You never know. I had 6 songs on Beyonce's album before it came out, and then when it came out, I had none.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so.
6 songs on Beyonce's album.
Yeah.
I mean, did you cry a little bit?
For sure.
Yeah.
I was crazy. It was crazy because, you know, they do like different writing camps. That's how I get a lot of my placements come from when they do like big camps. When they get all the writers together, they get all the producers together.
Wait. So Beyonce has...
She had a camp.
So Beyonce... Okay, see, a lot of people... I mean, I don't even know how this works. Okay, so describe this Beyonce writing camp.
All right.
Is it kind of like a sweatshop with a bunch of producers, or?
I mean, nah, we're in the Hamptons. We're not playing. It's real. You know, like, I don't know how much...
How many people in this camp?
20 people. I lived there. I stayed with them for like 3 weeks. Literally.
Okay, so for 3 weeks, you flew out to the Hamptons. Well, you were flown out, I'm sure, to the Hamptons.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're thrown in with...
everyone you could think
20
of.
20
best of the best.
Producers, writers, musicians,
yeah,
whatever. Who else was there, like, you know, of note?
Yeah, you got Benny Blanco, Sia, James.
Benny Blanco, okay.
Big Boy. It's not. It's like it's really top tier. Like no one says anything. Like I don't even know if I can be saying this now. You know what I mean? Like I signed off all like multiple contracts. Like mum's the word.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So just imagine the dream. Everyone, we're at this crazy house. You know what I mean? There's 20 bedrooms. Everyone's bedroom.
Wait, 20 bedrooms?
Yeah. It's think about it.
It's Beyonce.
Yeah, it's like the biggest house you could think of.
Okay. I've never been to a 20.
I have a studio in my room. Every room has a studio in it.
Wow.
And we're just vibing. When it's time to eat dinner, 7 o'clock, everyone stops and we all go to a big table, have conversation, talk to her, talk to Jay. Like
so Beyonce and Jay-Z are there.
Yeah.
They're living in the house too.
Yeah, that's why she was cutting the songs as we were writing them. I was like, oh, I'm good. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Next thing you know, you know, she did the surprise album.
Right.
I rushed to look at the backtrack listing like a kid in high school, making it see if he made the basketball team on the gym door. I run, I'm looking at the thing, I'm like, no. Oh, I got the outro. No. None. That was crazy. I was like, no, what happened? But
so you just went to go.
It's crazy. You know, they were like, yo, they changed directions, and that kind of stuff always happens. So you never know.
Okay. So were you actually paid to be out there, or is it just if you're
was just like
okay, like just the opportunity alone.
Just the experience alone changed my life.
Okay, so you're out there in this 20. Okay, like I've been in some big houses before. I don't think I've ever been in a 20-bedroom house.
Nah, bro, 20.
How many levels?
3 or 4. It was like bowling alley bottom floor. It was crazy.
Okay.
Spa, gym, like basketball gym, outdoor pool, tennis court.
Everything. They wanted you to be comfortable. Zip line.
Half pipe for skateboarders, like.
Okay.
It was everything.
Okay, and you out there, and so you produced 6 songs.
Well, when I was out there, I wrote.
You wrote.
I wrote. I had to write 30 songs.
What do you mean you had to write?
As far as like, I'm saying like I had to have written.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
Like 30 songs over the course of you know, a couple weeks.
How many weeks total?
3.
So in 3 weeks, so you're writing 10 songs a week.
Pretty much.
So you're writing one to 2 songs a day.
Yeah.
Complete.
Complete.
Does that mean beats and lyrics and everything?
Everything.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't bring nothing with you already? You just had to...
Nah. It's all fresh because we don't know the direction. You can't just write a song and not know.
So she would tell you the direction.
Specific.
So give me an example of a...
You know, like, oh, I want to talk about this. This is where I'm at in my life.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So that's really it. That's really it, where she's at in her life and what she wants to sing about for the next project.
Okay.
And that's every artist. You know, if I work with Usher, if I work with Justin Bieber, I can't write about something that's already happened. You know what I mean? When they're performing it on stage, they want to write about, they want to sing about things that they can relate to.
Okay.
So if I just write a song about people, that's the thing that people don't understand when it comes to writing songs for other artists. They just write a song and they think it's tight. This is tight. Let's sing this. Yeah, it's tight, but is it custom tailored for their life? You feel me? And I think I have the advantage because I'm able to not only foreshadow what I think they should be singing about, what their fans want to hear, I can also articulate it, and I'm current with where the street and where the sound is at.
Yes.
And I can sing, I can harmonize, and I can do all these different vocal tricks, and my cadences are rap-based with melody to them, so it's like, it's just a huge advantage that I have.
So you sat there and you wrote 30 songs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 6 of those songs she actually cut.
Correct.
So you sat there in the studio.
Nah, when she's recording, no one's in there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know. I just would hear it through the door.
You're hustling. Okay, so she would record the songs in her own studio. Mm-hmm. One of the many. She
and
probably had
hers was huge.
She had the master studio, not the little bedroom studio y'all was using.
Sure.
Okay, so she recorded. She would record in the master studio, and then she would play it for you, or not really?
Well, sometimes, you know, because there was like an ongoing interchanging list of the album.
Oh.
With like a dry erase board.
Okay.
So, you know, at the time it's just like, you don't know what to expect. You know what I mean? Like, so when people are walking around and they're like, yo, I got 4 on JT. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know what they have on JT. They don't know. JT doesn't know. You know, you could get a record that changes everything and completely makes you want to start from scratch. You know what I mean? And when you're that artist of that caliber, you have the capability. You can.
Do whatever
People
you
will
want.
wait. You see, when she put it out, no one was warned. It was just like out. And then, you know, and I think that where we're at today in society is dope because you can really see the creators. You can really see the artists. You can really see, because you can't just, you know, you have to be creative with everything. You have to be creative with your rollout. You have to be creative with your Instagram page. You have to be creative with your tweets. The way that you promote, you know what I mean? It's all hand in hand. You know what I mean? There's not just one thing. You know, It's like, what are you wearing? Or what does your hair look like? And I think all these different things play a part nowadays if you want to really make an impact.
Okay. So, but 6 of the songs got cut.
Yeah.
Did you ever have copies of these songs or no?
Mm-hmm. I got my demo that I gave to her, but...
Okay, which was your interpretation of it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I'll write it and say, here's a song, and then she'll even still take it and put the B-isms on the song, you feel me? So,
okay. I mean, were any of those songs, were you like, oh my God, this is going to be the biggest song ever?
What? One of them for sure.
One of them for sure.
One of them I was like, that happens all the time though. Like, I did a camp for Rihanna in London. And her A&Rs were like, bro, don't play this for anybody. Don't play it for anyone.
Okay.
This song is about to change your life. Don't play it for anyone. It's off the market. Don't shop it. When female artists ask if you have any songs, I'm like, okay. Didn't play it for anyone. That was it. Song was not on the album.
Okay, so you were in a Rihanna camp also?
Bro, I've been in every camp. Yeah, for sure.
So what was the Rihanna camp like?
Rihanna's was...
It was in London, you said?
Yeah, London.
Okay.
Big studio, huge studio. Bangladesh, Neo, Stargate, T-minus, another one of those big camps. And
how many people?
You just never know. Like, that one was a little, like, more secluded. It was like maybe 10 to 15 people.
Okay, 10 to 15 people.
Mm-hmm.
And she was there?
Yeah, she was there.
So same type of thing. You would
Same
write
type
songs.
of thing. With that one, I didn't hear anything that she cut. I didn't know anything she cut. It was just kind of like we write, and I'm like the guy that doesn't try to hang out after I'm done working.
Okay.
I'm finished. I go. I leave. You know, so that could be like a good thing. It could be a bad thing. But I go to work. I do my job and I leave. But a lot of times, people might do the work and then stay and try to hang out and get cool, and that'll be the advantage. But I'm like, bro, if you like the song, you like the song.
Well, I guess the part that I don't understand, I mean, from an outsider looking in, is you have the person who wrote the song, who wrote the music and the lyrics. Why not have him at least hanging out in the studio while you're putting it together? Just
Well, yeah,
maybe,
I mean, sometimes that
you see what I'm saying? Like to
Well,
say,
that's
hey, maybe try it this way. Or,
Oh yeah, that happens. I think those two are the only incidents when I didn't physically press the talk back button and say, do it like this.
Okay.
Just those two artists.
Okay.
Everyone else I've vocal produced throughout the process.
Okay, but I guess there's on a different level, and
They
they have their own little.
Yeah, they got their own way.
crews
Beyonce records it the way she wants to record it. Rihanna has the vocal producer that she has. And everybody just works different, you know, and that's why there's no real set way. There's no wrong way to eat a Reese's. You feel me? Like there's no correct way to make a song. It's like it's always a different process. Every artist is different, whatever they're comfortable with.
Sure.
It's just the way they work. And a lot of times the newer artists are a lot different because they're just brand new, and you know what I mean? They don't do the full extent of work that more seasoned veteran type artists, you know, do.
You said Jay-Z was there in the Hamptons also.
Yeah.
Was he actually involved in the making of her album? Because you never really hear about.
No, not in the creative process.
No,
he
they were
was
just
there,
just
support,
there, hanging out. Did you
hanging
and him
out.
hang out at all, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Play ping pong,
Yeah.
bowling.
Who won?
He won.
Did you let him win?
Nah. You know what's crazy? He has like a consistent ping pong game. He just plays like, he just chills. But I'm trying to slam it, you know what I mean? So when I would slam it, I'll slam it off. You know what I mean? It was like I beat myself, and he was just like the little engine that could. You know what I'm saying? Like.
So he plays ping pong like he raps pretty much.
Exactly. Chills. I should have known.
Okay.
But there, it was cool, man. You know, just to be around them. You know what I mean? That was bigger than, like the placement. It would have been good. You know what I mean? Of course, like money, cool, but like.
Would have been a little better than good, but you know.
Yeah, but it was honestly like, I don't know. I think I'm just different. You know, like I just really was able to pick their brain. You know what I mean? And I know things that people may not know from listening to the songs, just from them. You know what I mean? And them teaching me. You know, and it's a mentality that I was able to pick up on. Like, you know how you're like, man, no, but I was just like, bro, the piece that I have,
so you
is
think
priceless.
So you think it changed your life?
For sure. One of the incidents. I think from them to everyone. I get advice from Usher, from all different people. Because when I work, I pick their brain. You know, I ask questions, and I think that I don't really, you know, just talk too much about the things like into detail. You know what I mean? Because it's like, for one, it's personal. It's their personal space. You know what I mean? And I'm like, I respect it. You know, and I think it just puts me at a place where just the knowledge is power. You know, just knowing like, okay, cool. I know how they work. I know how they're living. Some people don't even know how they're living. So you can't even tap into that atmosphere because you don't even know it exists. You know what I mean? You don't know what it means to, she says, when I was out there one day, she was like, yo, I got a show. You guys want to go to the show? We're like, of course. So boom, we go to the show, she performed. Oh no, not even we go to the show. Let me not forget. She was like, all right, cool, I'll meet you guys there. We load up in the van in the front. A helicopter comes to the back of the house, to the backyard. And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? It's just levels. You know what I mean?
So she's taking the helicopter?
She takes the helicopter, bro. We took the van,
The
2
Sprinter.
hours. Yeah.
And she wasn't going to
See, that's what I'm saying. It's like, it's just different. The material on the wall was different. You know what I mean? Like, down to the detail of the... So it's like, okay, cool, this is how I want to live. But if you don't know what's out there and you don't know what else is out there and you're not necessarily in Forbes every day, even looking at the different magazines, actually seeing it is just like, okay, it's bigger than this. It's bigger than, you feel me?
Yeah.
What I'm doing over here in North Hollywood. And it just gives you, it just gives you, like, you know how some people make like vision boards or treasure maps and different things to post on the wall to look at, like, these are the things that they want to accomplish. But I have a moment, you know what I mean? Like, I have different things that I've, you know, just witnessed and experienced in my life that are revolving and ongoing, circulating in my brain that I need to attain.
Yeah.
You feel me? As far as goals and stuff.
No doubt.
It's no comparison, man. ODB is in a class by itself. He don't even compare to us. Like he said, his style don't have no father. He the old dirty bastard of it right there. He created his own style. So
he would probably get beat for a week straight. He couldn't even walk through Long Beach. He'd be like a walking pinata. He'd just get beat every corner he turned.